Hey guys, Steve Simpson here. Hope you are all enjoying this wonderful weather we're having. Wanted to talk to you real quickly about buying homes and homeowners associations and what to look for to save you some money before you close. So I want to tell you a story real quickly. I went to college in Georgia, and a buddy of mine I went to school with called me last week, had a situation he thought I could help him with. Basically, he had purchased a home about a year and a half ago, and last week he gets a bill in the mail from the HOA for $2,000 for a special assessment. What basically had happened was the HOA hadn't saved enough money over the past 10, 15 years to cover the roads in the community, and they were getting to a point where they had to be immediately repaired, so they had to special assess all of their owners to cover this cost. A special assessment is basically where, on top of your monthly HOA dues or quarterly HOA dues, the HOA says, hey, we need to fix this thing. So they'll just assess everyone who's currently in the HOA a certain amount of money on top of what you're already paying monthly to cover that expenditure. So what I would always suggest if you're buying a house in a HOA is before you close, look at the books, the financial statements of the HOA, and see if they're properly currently funding for major replacements and repairs. So big ones in Florida obviously are community pools, roads that are covered by the HOA. If you're in a townhouse community, painting and roofs are often covered by the HOA. And then landscaping is a little bit, not as expensive, but certainly pools and roads can be very expensive. And what you want to look for is you want to make sure that the life of the repair. So let's just take a road, for example. If the road's going to last 15 years and it's been around for 12, in 3 years probably needs to be replaced. Well, it's going to cost $1 million to replace, and there's only $200,000 sitting in reserves to pay for that. The HOA is going to have to assess all of its owners down the road 3 or 4 years, an extra assessment to pay for that road, or the road is just going to continue to get worse and worse. So you're kind of in a situation where either the road gets worse, or you're going to have to pay more money. So before you buy, you want to look for these things so you kind of know what you're getting into. You don't want to be like my buddy and buy a house and 2 years, year and a half down the road, he gets hit with a $2,000 extra assessment that you didn't know was coming. So I would definitely suggest before you buy a house in an HOA, looking at the financial statements for that HOA. If you guys have any questions about this or anything else real estate related, please feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email or leave a comment at the bottom of this YouTube video. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks a lot.